Conclusion. ōLand is a digital land ownership platform that utilizes blockchain technology to allow millions of ōlanders to buy, sell, and build on unique digital plots of land which are tied to real-world plots of approximately 1.67 acres across the United States. ōLand owners will be able to build social followings and online businesses using their land. Understanding the features and potential of one's land is important for gauging earning potential and resale value. A checklist of factors to consider includes energy score, efficiency stars, number of housing units, area of land and water, proximity of academic institutions and roads, and upgrades installed. Upgrades are divided into 6 classes: communication, artifacts, magic, resources, movement, and gateways. ōlanders can combine upgrades to receive additional utility and craft upgrades for sale. ōlanders can also mint their land to a blockchain to start collecting rewards in the form of wrapped ōCash on Ethereum or ōCash on the ōCash chain. Combining lands can increase their value and rarity, but also carries risks. The ōLand ecosystem includes Ofriends, a group of magical Akita Enos that help build upgrades on ōLand plots which can increase the earning power of a given plot. The platform currently supports the ōCash and Ethereum chains, with plans to add more high-speed blockchains in the future. ōLand Almanac at ōLand network. Each of the characteristics native to your land are critical to being able to gauge the earning potential, combination capabilities, and resale value of a given plot. Where is your land and why is that important? To answer this question, it's useful to go through this checklist, all of which are factored into the maturing speed of a plot of land. Energy score check box with check combination of energy scores from all upgrades built on each ōLand, visualized as a blue lightning bolt in the upper right-hand side of the land on the ōLand platform. The higher the number, the more the land will earn once minted. Efficiency stars check box with check a rating, 1 to 5 stars, of how well combinations, upgrades, potions, etc., on a particular plot of land were performed. This can be found on the ōLand platform website. Physical attributes of land area check box with check total housing units check box with check square footage area land water check box with check number proximity of academic institutions check box with check number proximity of roads. Land types. When valuing your land, it is important to know its land type. This is revealed when the land is placed into the reactor, launched early February 2023, to be combined or when it is minted. These types will affect various things, such as what can grow or prosper on the land. ōLand Almanac at ōLand network. Ice. The ice lands are a mesmerizing and picturesque destination in ōLand, blanketed in snow and frost. These lands are renowned for their natural beauty and serene atmosphere, creating a perfect setting for those seeking a peaceful experience. Although flora upgrades cannot be harvested in these lands, heavy vehicles can be used to clear the snow, if desired. These lands have a peculiar effect on the prices of ōCash, and are often considered as the best place to find deals on potions, light vehicles, and upgrades. The ice lands offer a unique and exciting opportunity for players to explore and discover valuable resources while taking in the stunning vistas and tranquil atmosphere. Stardust. The Stardust lands are the most brightly lit in ōLand, known for their association with hoverboards and their unique construction from asteroids. These lands are the most common place to discover and collect valuable elements from asteroids, making them a prime location for those seeking to acquire rare and powerful upgrades. The thrill of exploring these lands, dodging obstacles, and collecting valuable resources adds to the excitement and adventure of the ōLand experience. ōLand Almanac at ōLand network. Cloud. The cloud type is a rare and unique class in ōLand, characterized by its cloud-like appearance and tranquil atmosphere. This land type is ideal for a wide range of activities, including the development of racing environments, building a social following, and leveraging various upgrades to advertise products and services. One such upgrade, the Enchanted Music Box for Mystics, can be used to create an immersive and interactive racing experience, while the Glowing Mallard for Philosophers can be used to draw attention to products and services being offered. The land's transparent floor allows for an unobstructed view of the surrounding area, providing an ideal location for advertising and promoting products or services. Cloud land is an excellent choice for players looking to create engaging environments for their customers and followers. Lava. An otherworldly adventure awaits on this treacherous land, where rocky terrain and molten lava flows are the norm. Brave the scorching heat and mine precious asteroids, but be warned, this land is not suitable for traditional farming. But with the powerful Magma Mover heavy vehicle at your disposal, you can reshape the land to your liking and uncover new opportunities. Are you ready to take on this challenging and rewarding frontier? ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Flora. Discover the thrill of adventure and the beauty of nature in the verdant expanse of the Flora lands. Surrounded by lush greenery, towering trees, and sparkling streams, this land type is a haven for those seeking to explore the great outdoors and discover new opportunities for farming and cultivation. With its oxygen-rich atmosphere and biodiversity, a Flora land is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature. Whether you're looking to hike, farm, or simply relax, this land type is the perfect choice for those who value both beauty and opportunity. Geode. Discover the ultimate destination for merchants and traders, the rare and coveted geode lands. These lands are a treasure trove of valuable resources, including small stores of ōCash that can be unlocked with specialized heavy vehicles. Each sparkling gem visible from below and above found in these lands can be crafted into its own unique product casing, offering endless possibilities for merchants to showcase their wares. Whether you're looking to sell your goods or simply display them as a museum, the geode lands offer the perfect platform for displaying your inventory. With a vast array of resources at your disposal, the opportunities for success in these lands are endless. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Wonderlands. The ultra-rare Wonderlands are 880 plots in truly extraordinary locations. The lands are situated high in the sky, hovering above some of the most famous and iconic locations on Earth, such as the Seven Wonders of the World, the Eiffel Tower, Marina Bay Sands Singapore, the Taj Mahal, or the Empire State Building. The land is composed of lush greenery, rolling hills, and sparkling waterfalls, all set against the backdrop of these world's most famous landmarks. The sun's position and the weather is fully adjustable, making them always perfect for taking in the best creations in human history. A direct invitation to visit these rare lands is highly coveted and sought after, making it a true treasure for those lucky enough to experience it. As a business, Wonderlands can be compared to owning the landing page of Google.com or the search bar itself. Every time an ōLander logs in to collect ōCash or visit their lands, they must travel through a randomly selected Wonderland, first making it the Fifth Avenue-esque shopping district of the metaverse. With an estimated 100,000 visitors, or potential customers, per day by the end of 2023, it is estimated Wonderlands will be the most valuable plots of land in any metaverse. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Public Park Land. Public parks are the default land types and the ones you have likely come to recognize in ōLand. These are created when a land combination is unsuccessful and thus the land is burned, turning it publicly accessible property and removing any way to change it. Land generations. In the mixed reality world of ōLand, there is a limited number of plots of land available for users to build on and trade. These plots are divided into 9 different generations, with the earliest and most rare being Generation 1, also known as Genesis plots. As new ōLanders sign up, the newer plots are assigned to progressing generations, Generation 2, Gen 2, Generation 3, Gen 3, and so on. Each generation has differences between them, however, the most notable difference is that after Generation 3, the digital size of the plot of land begins to decrease. This means that plots from Generation 4 and beyond will be smaller in size compared to the plots from Generation 1 to 3. This scarcity of land and decrease in plot size makes the early generation plots more valuable and sought after among users. Title status size. Genesis Gen 1 claimed approximately 1.67 acres. Generation 2 (GEN 2) claimed approximately 1.67 acres. Generation 3 (GEN 3) claimed approximately 1.67 acres. Generation 4 (Gen 4) in progress 1 acres. Generation 5 (GEN 5) approximately 0.5 acres. Generation 6 (Gen 6) approximately 0.5 acres. Generation 7 (Gen 7) approximately 0.25 acres. Generation 8, Gen 8, approximately 0.1 acres. Generation 9, Gen 9, account only. Minting and earning. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Before minting your land, ōlanders can upgrade it to do hundreds of things, primarily to increase its functionality and the amount it earns daily. Valuing ōLand with upgrades installed can be done by comparing it to similar properties that have been sold. Factors to consider include the size of the land, the quality of the upgrades, and the location of the property. When using the comparable sales approach, start by using their sale prices as a benchmark. The value of the upgrades should be factored into the valuation of the land. For example, the ōLand's generation, whether it has been marked as a shadowland, or if heavy vehicles come with the purchase, can all be considered as part of the value of a given ōLand plot. Another way to value the land is to use the income approach, which involves projecting the income the property will generate. Income can be from the earning rate of crypto, or it can include a racetrack's proceeds or the value of foot traffic already using the land for any number of reasons. Ultimately, the value of the ōLand will depend on a variety of factors, and it's recommended to consult with other users on Twitter or Discord to make informed decisions. How to mint your land. Minting your ōLand to a blockchain will be available at the third stage of the auction. A minting interface, which will also be used as the combining interface, will be revealed on the ōVerlina platform at a later date. How to upgrade your land. Ready to start upgrading? Unleash the power of Ofriends, the magical dogs that bring excitement and wonder to your land. These mystical creatures are irresistibly drawn to the delicious treats you place on your land. When you place treats on your land, you'll be inviting Ofriends to come and build incredible upgrades on your land. The more treats you leave, the greater your chances of receiving awe-inspiring upgrades. And if you're lucky, some of these magical Ofriends may even choose to stay. Treat flavors. Dried honey steak. Steak freeze-dried and flavored with honey, used to feed Ofriends. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Grilled chocolate chicken. A grilled chicken flavored with rich chocolate sauce, particularly delicious to the Ofriends. Vegan lime tuna. No fish were harmed in the creation of this aquatic treat, beloved by Ofriends. Shredded cranberry goat. A rare tasty morsel flavored with crushed cranberries and shredded goat. Frozen caramel lobster. Lobster drizzled with caramel and frozen. A perfect snack for an Ofriend who's looking to chill out. Version 0.8, page 15 134. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Chunky watermelon buffalo. Plump delicious buffalo who love watermelons and now provide tasty sustenance to the Ofriends. How do I know what each upgrade does? The magical class and skill. Every upgrade has a designated class. There are 6 classes. Communication artifacts. Magic resource movement gateways. ōLand cities, which each float above a corresponding major U.S. city, specialize in 2 of each class. Crafting potions and keeping upgrades on lands that specialize in each class is a good idea. The energy score. Each upgrade built on your ōLand has an energy score attached to it, between 0 and 1000. These scores accumulate and are reflected in the overall energy score of your specific plot of land. Native lands. Most upgrades are imbued with a native land, meaning the item is more likely to be found on that land type. List of upgrades. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Smoke signals. Upward communication to land levels higher than the land it is deployed on. Visible in the sky on lands 1 level above and used in many potion combinations. Energy score. 460 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land. Cloud. Tin cans on a wire. A webhook for connecting to data from the outside world. URLs must be submitted for review at a cost of 2 Okash per URL. Potential use cases include streaming in the Bitcoin price to your land, tracking Twitter follower counts, or monitoring the scores of popular football games. Energy score. 460 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land. Stardust. Carrier pigeons. Broadcast message to anyone in selectable areas in ōLand who has a birdhouse. Carrier pigeons are a social experiment that allows for safe and efficient networking. Energy score. 300 combinable. Yes magical skill. Philosopher native land. Cloud. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Walkie-talkie. Point-to-point transfer with any random walkie-talkie holder. Works across height levels. Energy score. 375 combinable. Yes magical skill. Innovator native land. Ice. Rose tree. Produces roses that can be gifted to other ōlanders, redeemable immediately for ōcash, or can be planted and grown for a big rose tree of ōcash in a few years. Energy score. 600 combinable. No magical skill. Steward native land, flora. Totem pole. Displays the historical record of winners and losers from various races. A critical upgrade for those hosting large viewership of races on a property. Energy score. 750 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land, lava. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Bird house. The receiving end of global messaging network for ōlanders is a communication tool that allows users to receive messages from other ōlanders. Users can set a minimum price for receiving messages, and the payment will be made in the form of ōcash. Messages can be sent via carrier pigeon, which is a feature, or by another ōlander who refers the user to the platform. This messaging network allows for easy communication and transactions within the ōLand community. Energy score. 300 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land, flora. Olive tree. This item, if placed on the root land, increases the chances of a successful combination of land unless it is used in the creation of a potion, brew, tonic, or elixir. If the combination was unsuccessful, the olive tree is removed irregardless of if the lands were destroyed. Energy score. 300 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land, stardust. Fairy house. Inhabited by adorable but tricky fairies, randomly, collects things that are lost in the reactor. Energy score. 460 combinable. Yes magical skill. Explorer native land, geode. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Message in a bottle. Allows owners to reclaim, in rare events, a random land that was lost when someone else failed a land merge. Energy score. 750 combinable. Yes magical skill. Explorer native land, flora. Jade sundial. A rare item in ōLand that allows users to organize and store custom objects and assets that they wish to sell on their plot of land. This storefront device allows players to display the items they have for sale, along with their prices, in an easy-to-use and convenient way. The sundial has a dial that automatically points to different objects and displays their cost, allowing potential customers to quickly and easily explore the items for sale and their prices. This makes it easy for customers to browse and purchase items from a player's plot of land without having to navigate through a lot of menus or search for specific items. When integrated with the token mint, one-click purchases are possible. Energy score. 750 combinable. No magical skill. Explorer native land, cloud. Version 0.8, page 2134. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Wolf collar for explorers. A very rare, very powerful tool that can capture any creature summoned from Shadowlands or custom 3D assets brought forward from Shadowland necromancy. However, the wolf collar will only support capturing creatures that are not on Shadowlands. The wolf collar works even if it is not Freaky Friday. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Explorer native land, stardust. Dinosaur tooth for stewards. From an ancient creature, this very rare type of item is useful as powerful elixirs, spells, and potions. In addition, this item can add the jaws to hoverboards, which can be very useful in races where combat restrictions are lifted. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Steward native land, flora. Piece of shipwreck for explorers. The only way to find heavy vehicles, the shipwreck, is from an ancient society that existed before ōLand. Collecting enough of these pieces will lead you to a wreck buried somewhere in Center Island and possibly one of the ancient machines. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Explorer's native land, geode. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Magic lamp for mystics. Roll modifier for reward, more ōcash, more ōtreats, etc. Can only be used 3 times in one day. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land. Lava. Telescope for philosophers. Not your average telescope, but instead a mysterious kaleidoscope which acts as a viewfinder to hunt for valuable gems. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Philosopher native land. Ice. Carpetbagger's dice for rulers. Redeemable for one reroll of a land combination, heavy vehicle forging, or light vehicle forging. Undoing the effects of the previous roll. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Ruler native land. Stardust. Version 0.8, page 22 134. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Ancient bust for philosophers. A community center piece which is required to store and create ōLand, and ōLand domains. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Philosopher native land. Geode. Star gas sample for innovators. Description. Critical component in the construction of hoverboards. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Innovator native land. Cloud. Temporal rift for builders. Very rare item that rapidly increases the speed and land starts earning and/or decreases the build time required for vehicles, mining asteroids, or generating dream engine credits. Energy score. 830 combinable. No magical skill. Builder native land. Lava. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Rope bridge. Allows a user to create a direct link between their land and another land at their relative height, so friends and visitors can travel quickly to familiar locations. Energy score. 250 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land. Cloud. Energy bridge. The bridge acts as a pulsing and whirring starting line to a user-created, electric-themed race track on the owner's ōLand. Energy score. 460 combinable. No magical skill. Builder native land. Lava. Water slide. The slide acts as a roiling and sloshing starting line to a user-created, water-themed race track on the owner's ōLand. Energy score. 460 combinable. No magical skill. Builder native land. Flora. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Turbo trampoline. Transport yourself to a land at a higher level than your current height. Energy score. 350 combinable. No magical skill. Builder native land. Ice. Rabbit burrow. The rabbit burrow is the residence of cute, secretive little bunnies, who leave Okash to say thank you, though these gifts are not there for long. Energy score. 350 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land. Geode. Dutch windmill. Owners of a Dutch windmill are able to move items from one plot to another, cooldown period for multiple uses. Energy score. 300 combinable. Yes magical skill. Explorer native land. Cloud. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Scorched landing pad. Something that puts off a lot of flames lands here and then leaves, but what could have done it? Energy score. 375 combinable. No magical skill. Innovator native land. Lava. Teleporter. Something very cool always happens when you beam in, but sometimes you may go to the wrong place. These transportation devices link to an ancient system of warp tunnels which have never been fully charted. At times something or someone may also come out. Intentional or not, consider it a gift. Energy score. 750 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land. Stardust. Wooden dock. Go fishing in the river of rejected dream engine items. Gives access to the ōLand Lake chatroom and hangout. First place where large groups can gather. Energy score. 350 combinable. No magical skill. Steward native land. Ice. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Tire swing. I wonder what this tire used to be attached to. I'll bet if I find 4 of them I'd really be onto something. Energy score. 350 combinable. Yes magical skill. Builder native land. Forest. Antique carousel. If you die or lose in a game, you can go play in the antique carousel mini-game, and if you win, you can win back what you wagered. Energy score. 800 combinable. Yes magical skill. Mystic native land. Ice. Rainbow farm. Keeping this upgrade on your land means that it can never be burned and is always protected during combines. Energy score: 830 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land, Stardust. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Bottle of O'Keefe, an extremely powerful and rare duplicator that allows you to duplicate whatever it is poured on. Energy score: 830 combinable. No magical skill. Ruler native land. Stardust Wizard Hat for innovators. The most powerful and highly sought after magic item in ōLand is the Universal Catalyst. The Wizard's Hat channels the power of the Universal Catalyst but can only do so once, allowing any combination of vehicle, upgrade, or potion to be crafted without the need for the required magical skill level on that specific plot of land. Furthermore, the Wizard's Hat can be used as a rare and valuable ingredient in other combinations, making it a valuable addition to any ōLander's inventory. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Innovator native land, Forest. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Dragon's Nest for rulers. Dragon's nests are an extremely rare item in ōLand, and are necessary for crafting a hoverboard or heavy vehicle. They are also used in the creation of the most powerful Shadowland potions. However, dragon's nests have a unique property that sets them apart from other items. They emit a red beam into the sky, which can be seen by all users in ōLand. This can attract unwanted attention from creatures, so users should be cautious when using them. Additionally, dragon's nests cannot be installed on lands that have been consumed by singing flowers. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Ruler native land, Mountain. Fairy wings for stewards. Often used as a crafting component, this very rare item provides flying capabilities to vehicles and objects, which makes movement of the item significantly easier. Since fairies shed their wings, use of this item does not imply a fairy was harmed. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Steward native land, Flora. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Cloak of invisibility for explorers. A very valuable and rare equipable tool which allows you to visit lands owned or not without revealing your presence. Listen to conversations or simply enjoy experiences without anyone realizing your character is present. Most vehicles support upgrades which leverage the powers of the invisibility cloak to also hide itself and its presence. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Explorer native land, Geode. Golden Harp for rulers. The ultimate item for merchants and traders, the Golden Harp allows you to move a land auction to the front, allowing for immediate global presentation of the asset. It is also a useful crafting tool. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Ruler native land, Cloud. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Enchanted music box for mystics. An extremely rare, beautiful, and intricately designed music box. Its primary use is to summon items from the teleporter and create grandstands for hosting race tracks. Users with a music box also receive an audio broadcast option which allows you to host community events on your land and broadcast audio to visiting ōLanders. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land, Ice. Glowing mallard for philosophers. A very rare item used to complete advanced potions. If placed on land, users can add electrical signs and billboards to their land with customizable content inside. If you lean in close and listen, you will hear a little voice chanting, "All hail the glowing mallard." Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Philosopher native land, Lava. Version 0.8, page 31 134. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Bubble wand for builders. Once equipped to the user, the bubble wand can be mounted on location or carried as a staff. Bubbles from the wand contain random resources, and the wand itself can temporarily grant floating abilities to an object placed inside the wand. This allows the user to add floating 3D assets to their hoverboard, which is very useful for hoverboards using displacement or entanglement engines. Energy score: 990 combinable. No magical skill. Builder native land, Stardust. Door to Candyland. A doorway to another dimension with new rules. Candyland is also a weather condition which is applied to travelers who enter the door. Energy score: 670 combinable. No magical skill. None native land. All. Door to Wonderland. Return to a selected Wonderland at any time even if it is not owned using a door to Wonderland. Very valuable for Wonderland owners to organize connections to their own lands that are not Wonderlands, and valuable for non-Wonderland owners to access traffic and create resource bridges with Wonderland plots. Energy score: 670 combinable. No magical skill. None native land. All. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Door to Catlantis. Requires tools from the reactor to enter or a gas mask. Catlantis is a very useful crafting dimension which allows you to simulate crafting items in the reactor without destroying the item in the creation. Energy score: 670 combinable. No magical skill. None native land. All. Door to Fountain of Youth. All items placed in the doorway are returned to their original state, including hoverboards. Fountain of Youth also accelerates any harvestable item when it is placed in the doorway. Unfortunately, the stability of the land is impacted if the door is used too often, which may trigger the mountain event. Energy score: 670 combinable. No magical skill. None native land. All. Door to Kingdom of the Surreal. A doorway to another dimension, useful initially as a component in complex potions. This doorway is of unknown origin and transportation through this door is unstable with unknown destinations. Energy score: 670 combinable. No magical skill. None native land. All. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Ofriend Dog House. Home to a furry new friend that can be opened and revealed and loved forever. Learn more at https://0x68edb29b331f211e4edb059919C717/A2N0KGYIJ5KGI83 ONIYDB 2 hectoamperes 2. Energy score: 0 combinable. No magical skill. None land. All. Fungi farm. Harvestable resource that also increases the strength of the land. Heavy vehicles cannot be delivered or built on land without fungi farms without extreme risk of triggering the mountain event. Fungi farms also allow for the heavy vehicle tweaker to terraform more often on the land where installed. Energy score: 250 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land. Geode. Flower farm. Flower farms increase the rate land matures to be able to start earning. They are combinable on a single plot and must be on the plot at the time of minting. Each flower farm increases the maturation rate by 3 days. Energy score: 250 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land. Flora. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Cactus forest. Commonly used to create biofuels for hoverboards. These generate and can be harvested. These can be combined to increase their growth rate. Energy score: 300 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land. Lava. Rock garden, or a communication beacon which are visible if a land is marked Shadowland or not. They are commonly used in upgrades but also required to craft hoverboards, otherwise hoverboards be purchased. Energy score: 250 combinable. Yes magical skill. Steward native land. Geode. Sandbox. Place on your plot to explore items rejected from the Dream Engine. Energy score: 350 combinable. No magical skill. Explore native land. Cloud. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Rusted circuit board. Mysteriously broken. You have a strong feeling you should figure out how to repair. Energy score: 460 combinable. Yes magical skill. Innovator native land. Cloud. Token mint. Required to register custom ōLand tokens, can create a new contract on ōCash chain. Overline is actively working with credit card processors to allow merchants to use a token mint to sell their own assets in addition to creating ōLand native tokens. Energy score: 650 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land. Ice. Robot factory. The only place where you can create robots that allow you to automate certain daily or timed tasks, aka claim daily ōCash. When paired with an Ofriend who has a rocket lab, allows you to manufacture hoverboards. Energy score. 650 combinable. Yes magical skill. Builder native land. Ice. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Ferris wheel. Hosts carnival games on your land. Choose from one of our 3 options. Ring toss, hammer and bell hit, spin the wheel. Visitors can bet resources to play and win, but the more they play, the more you win. Energy score. 750 combinable. Yes magical skill. Ruler native land, flora. Water well. A living well for wishes that may grant you a wish if it echoes back to you. Energy score. 350 combinable. No magical skill. Mystic native land, ice. Fish tank. In addition to a combinable resource, the fish tank allows the owner to host simple card games like Go Fish on their land. Visitors can bet resources to play and win, but the more they play, the more you win. This is the first private mini-game available in ōLand. Energy score. No combinable. Yes magical skill. Philosopher native land, flora. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. More Light 3000. Special access to the mountain and access to an internal pool of individuals who make and select popular projects. Extremely high earning rate and falls in the ultra rare class of upgrades. Energy score. 999 combinable. No magical skill. Ruler native land, all. Treehouse. Your home base on your ōLand plot. Users can upgrade with other resources over time to improve and make personalized additions. Energy score. 375 combinable. Yes magical skill. Builder native land, flora. Candy tree. Grows lollipops at a certain pace. Consuming one initiates a sugar high period, during which upgrades go faster, treats go faster, and luck increases. Energy score. 600 combinable. Yes magical skill. Builder native land, stardust. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Ball pit. Generates spheres, more molecular than playground. Pick a ball out of the ball pit to change any item's color including modify the colors of some light and heavy vehicles. Energy score. 375. Combinable. Yes. Magical skill. Innovator. Native land. Stardust. Combining lands. Combining lands is a risky endeavor, but the reward is worth it, as combining increases the value, height, and rarity of your land as well as the reach of your sphere of influence. There are 9 different heights at which lands can exist. Each of these heights require the ōLander to combine a specific number of lands, while choosing one root land, which will be lifted to the new height and all others are burned. Required combination for each level. Level 0. Shadowlands Leve 1. 1 ōLand plot level 2. 2 ōLand plots level 4. 4 ōLand plots level 8. 8 ōLand plots level 16. 16 ōLand plots level 32. 32 ōLand plots level 64. 64 ōLand plots level 128. 128 ōLand plots. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. How is combining land risky? No thrilling adventure is without risks, which is why there is a chance between 7% and 70% that combining lands fails. If it does, you do not lose the potions you were crafting, but you do lose all land except the root land. Boost your chances of success by providing liquidity to Raptocash Ethereum pool, more information coming soon, or unlock the power of advanced potions and elixirs that can safeguard your territory. In extremely rare cases, they may even be able to bring back lost lands. The potential rewards are endless, so don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Level earning power. One important difference between heights is the time required or maturation period before a plot of land can start earning ōCash. Maturation. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Resets every time land is moved from one address to another, for instance during a trade. Level 0. 90 days level 1. 120 days level 2. 100 days level 4. 80 days level 8. 50 days level 16. 40 days level 32. 30 days level 64. 7 days level 128. 3 days. Level 128. Private elevator. Users who have minted level 128 lands and have that land in their account can use the level 128 dedicated login page and server infrastructure to ensure rapid and easy access to all overland services. Think of it like a private elevator to your penthouse. Other benefits of combining. Combining lands is a scientific process that utilizes the unique properties of different upgrades and resources found in ōLand. By expertly blending these resources together, players are able to craft powerful potions that can be used to create various events, items, buildings, and more. In addition to being useful, these resulting upgrades or potions can be sold for profit. The combination process is vital to the ōLand economy as it provides players with access to otherwise unobtainable utility, while constantly decreasing the available land supply. The science behind combining lands is complex and requires careful experimentation and analysis to master, making it a key component of the ōLand experience. With the right knowledge and resources, users can unlock the full potential of their lands and pave their way to success. Brews, tonics, elixirs, potions, and super potions. Embark on a journey as one of the most advanced ōlanders and discover the power to craft enchanted potions that shape the land, build incredible ōLand Almanac at Ofriends Network. Towns, race tracks and stores, and even sell your own unique 3D assets. Utilize a combination of mystical brews, tonics, elixirs, potions and super potions to transform your land and unleash its full potential. These consumable items are created by combining upgrades. 1. A brew is a simple consumable liquid. 2. A tonic is a more complex consumable liquid. 3. A potion is a consumable liquid and often bioluminescent. 4. An elixir is an extremely complicated consumable liquid with lasting effects. 5. A super potion is the most powerful magical consumable and is sometimes in a gaseous form. Below is a list of all known consumables, but there are many more yet to be undiscovered combinations available in ōLand. Minimum ōcash potion prices. All things that require magical skill have an ōcash cost which essentially rewards the ōcash chain miners. However, in order to drive sales of potions to the secondary market, the prices automatically adjust based on the floor prices of major NFT markets. Each type has a minimum ōcash price but also a maximum so that powerful magic items are never inaccessible. 1. Brews. 20 ōcash. 2. Tonics. 100 ōcash. 3. Potions. 100 ōcash. 4. Elixirs. 200 ōcash. 5. Super potions. 1000 ōcash. Auction market rates prioritize buying potions from other ōlanders. This means that if there are a significant number of Dreamland elixirs for sale in the range of ōcash on major NFT marketplaces, the cost to purchase an elixir is higher with a maximum range encouraging users to purchase them from the secondary market. ōLand Almanac at Ofriends Network. List of magic items. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Dreamland elixir. X1 plus X1 combine. Door to Candyland, door to Wonderland, door to Catlantis, door to the Fountain of Youth, door to the Kingdom of the Surreal Difficulty. 80 magical skill. Innovator description. This elixir opens a portal to a dreamlike world where the consumer can explore and indulge in their wildest fantasies on their land. All content restrictions are lifted from a given plot, however dreams from Dreamland elixirs may become marked as Shadowlands. Cost. 202 million ōcash. ōLand Almanac at Ofriends Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Portal Tonic. Combine. Ferris Wheel, Jade Sundial, Teleporter difficulty. 75 magical skill. Explorer description. This tonic allows the user to temporarily teleport to any plot of ōLand without needing an invitation, for a duration of 5 minutes. This allows for greater exploration and ease of access to different plots of ōLand. Cost. 105,500 ōcash. ōLand Almanac at Ofriends Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shark Elixir. X1 combine. Fish Tank, Wooden Dock, Antique Carousel, and Water Well difficulty. 60 magical skill. Mystic description. This elixir gives its consumer the power to communicate with aquatic Ofriends, understand their language, and summon water to a given ōLand plot. Cost. 205,000 Okash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shark Tonic. Combine. Fish tank, wooden dock, and waterslide difficulty. 40 magical skill. Builder description. This tonic allows the user to control and manipulate water on a given ōLand plot for a short period of time. Water is the most valuable resource on Earth. It is expected controlling this resource in ōLand will be just as valuable. Cost. 102,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X2 plus X2 plus X2 equals aquatic communicator potion. Combine. 2x fish tank, 2x wooden dock, and 2x waterslide difficulty. 70 magical skill. Philosopher description. This potion permanently grants ōlanders to communicate and befriend aquatic creatures. Cost. 105,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals adventurers. Super potion. X1 plus X1 plus X1. Combine. Energy bridge, rope bridge, tire swing, antique carousel, bottle of O'Keefe, and piece of shipwreck for explorer's difficulty. 100 magical skill. Explorer description. This super potion enhances the consumer's sense of adventure and desire to explore lands they do not own, including Shadowlands. It is a permanent potion and shields the user's holdings from the effects of singing flowers, prolonged exposure to Shadowlands, participation in Freaky Friday events. Cost. 1,002 million Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X2 plus X2 equals healing super potion. X2. Combine. Water well, 2x fungi farm, 2x rose tree, and 2x door to fountain of youth difficulty. 100 magical skill. Steward description. This potion enhances the consumer's natural healing abilities, allowing the user to recover a land marked as a Shadowland or consumed by singing flowers. Cost. 1,500,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals illusion super potion. X1. Combine. Walkie-talkie, energy bridge, carpetbagger's dice for rulers, and cloak of invisibility for explorer's difficulty. 100 magical skill. Explorer's description. This potion, called the illusion super potion, allows ōlanders to manipulate their appearance and create illusions on their land. The potion temporarily transforms the ōlander's character to look like other players or 3D objects, allowing them to deceive others and create unique experiences for themselves and others on ōLand. The potion can be used for a limited period of time, giving ōlanders the opportunity to have fun and explore different personas and designs. Cost. 1,500,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X2 equals Enchanted Grove super potion. X1 plus X1. Combine. Candy tree, rose tree, 2x olive tree, treehouse, enchanted music box for Mystic's difficulty. 100 magical skill. Mystic description. This potion enhances the beauty and magic of the consumer's flora, attracting fairies and other magical creatures. Land where this potion was consumed cannot ever become Shadowland. Cost. 1,001,500,000 Okash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Animals Guardian Tonic. Combine. Bird house, rabbit burrow, and dinosaur tooth for steward's difficulty. 50 magical skill. Steward description. This tonic gives its consumer the ability to summon and communicate with high animals, such as unicorns and dragons, for a short period of time. Cost. 110,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 equals Animals Ally Brew. Combine. Bird house and rabbit burrow difficulty. 20 magical skill. Steward description. This brew gives its consumer the ability to summon and communicate with a single animal for a short period of time. Cost. 10,000 Okash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Summoning Brew. Combine. Token mint, robot factory, and door to the fountain of youth difficulty. 80 magical skill. Builder description. This brew allows the consumer to summon creatures from other 3D assets, custom-made or otherwise. Summoning is possible even if the asset was not created with the Dream Engine. Cost: 2,250,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Summoning Brew. X1 combine. Token Mint. Robot Factory. Door to the Kingdom of the Surreal. Dragon's Nest for Ruler's difficulty. 90 magical skill. Ruler description. This brew allows the consumer to summon and control dark and mysterious entities from the shadows. Cost: 21,500,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X2 plus X1 equals Reality Bender Potion. X1 combine. Door to the Kingdom of the Surreal. 2x Bottle of O'Keefe. Temporal Rift for Builders, and Star Gas Sample Difficulty. 100 magical skill. Philosopher description. Allows the consumer to manipulate and change reality by duplicating entire ōLand plots including the 3D assets on them for a long period of time. Cost: 201 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Reality Warp. Elixir. Combine. Door to the Kingdom of the Surreal. Bottle of O'Keefe. Temporal Rift for Builders difficulty. 70 magical skill. Builder description. Allows the consumer to manipulate and change reality by duplicating entire ōLand plots including the 3D assets on them for a medium period of time. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Cost: 200,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Reality Warp. Tonic. Combine. Door to the Kingdom of the Surreal. Star Gas Sample for Innovators. Bottle of O'Keefe difficulty. 40 magical skill. Innovator description. Allows the consumer to manipulate and change reality by duplicating multiple 3D assets on their plot for a short period of time. Cost: 180,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 equals Reality Warp. Brew. Combine. Door to the Kingdom of the Surreal. Bottle of O'Keefe difficulty. 10 magical skill. Philosopher description. Allows the consumer to manipulate and change reality by duplicating a single 3D asset on their plot for a very short period of time. Cost: 2,250,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Dream Engine Merchant's Elixir. X1 plus X1 combine. Door to Candyland. Door to Wonderland. Door to Kingdom of the Surreal. Door to Fountain of Youth. Door to Catlantis difficulty. 100 magical skill. Builder description. Allows ōLanders to create a storefront for 365 days on their land to sell custom objects they created using Dream Engine 1. Cost: 202 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Dream Engine Merchant's Tonic. Combine. Door to Candyland. Door to Wonderland. Door to Catlantis difficulty. 80 magical skill. Builder description. Gives the consumer the power to control and manipulate their dreams and also have lucid dreams enabling a ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. Storefront for 90 days on their land to sell objects created by using Dream Engine 1. Cost: 110 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 equals Dream Engine Merchant's Brew. Combine. Door to Candyland. Door to Wonderland difficulty. 50 magical skill. Builder description. Allows the user to control and manipulate their dreams, allowing them to shape their own reality and sell custom objects they created using the Dream Engine 1 on their land for 30 days at any time, even outside of the auction. Cost: 22 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Dream Credit. Potion. Combine. Door to Candyland. Door to Catlantis. Antique Carousel difficulty. 50 magical skill. Builder description. Allows ōLanders to control and manipulate dreams from Dream Engine 1 and use DE1 without waiting for a creation credit. Cost: 200,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōLand Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Magic Garden, Tonic. Combine. Flower Farm, Rock Garden, Cactus Forest difficulty. 35 magical skill. Builder description. Enhances the growth and beauty of the consumer's garden and also increases the fertility of the soil for all living upgrades significantly. Cost. 105,000 Okash. X1 plus. X1 equals Magic Garden, Brew. Combine. Flower Farm, Rock Garden difficulty. 20 magical skill. Builder description. Enhances the growth and beauty of living upgrades on the consumer's land including rose trees, fungi farms, and rainbow farm. Cost. 22,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X2 plus. X2 plus. X2 equals Flying Elixir. Combine. 2x Carrier Pigeons, 2x Dutch Windmill, 2x Fairy Wings for Steward's difficulty. 80 magical skill. Steward description. Grants the consumer the ability to fly to a given higher level without owning land at that height for a long period of time. A hoverboard is not required. Cost. 201,500,000 Okash. X1 plus. X1 plus. X1 equals Flying Tonic. Combine. Carrier Pigeons, Dutch Windmill, Fairy Wings for Steward's difficulty. 40 magical skill. Steward description. This tonic grants the consumer the ability to fly to a given higher level without owning land at that height for a short period of time. A hoverboard is not required. Cost. 201 million Okash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X1 plus. X1 equals Flying Brew. Combine. Carrier Pigeons, Dutch Windmill difficulty. 20 magical skill. Steward description. This brew grants the consumer the ability to fly, but only at heights of land that they own for a short period of time. Cost. 200,000 Okash. X1 plus. X1 plus. X1 equals Nature's Guardian Potion. X1. Combine. Smoke Signals, Rock Garden, Fairy House, Ancient Bust for Philosopher's difficulty. 80 magical skill. Philosopher description. This potion grants ōLanders the ability to protect and defend nature from one dark magic of any type. Cost. 500,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X1 plus. X1 plus. X1 equals Nature's Friend Potion. Combine. Smoke Signals, Tin Cans on a Wire, Fairy House difficulty. 65 magical skill. Philosopher description. This potion grants ōLanders the ability to recover lands consumed by singing flowers, banish creatures summoned through necromancer summoning super potions. Cost. 102 million Okash. X1 plus. X1 plus. X1 equals Dreamcatcher, Elixir. Combine. Smoke Signals, Tin Cans on a Wire, Rusted Circuit Board difficulty. 40 magical skill. Explorer description. This elixir allows the user to have more intense and realistic dreams, and gives them the ability to report any copyrighted material or inappropriate content they may come across in their travels through ōLand. If the reported content is found to be valid, the user will receive a very large reward. Cost. 500,000 Okash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X1 plus. X1 equals Dreamcatcher, Tonic. Combine. Smoke Signals, Rusted Circuit Board difficulty. 20 magical skill. Explorer description. This tonic in ōLand allows its consumer to have vivid dreams and to remember them upon waking. This ability allows the consumer to report certain types of content to the ōLand team such as terms of service violations, copyright violations, and explicit content. By reporting this kind of content, the consumer can earn a reward if the report is valid. This tonic thus gives users the ability to help keep content safe and enjoyable for all users. It also helps the ōLand team monitor and make the world a more experience for all users. Cost. 500,000 Okash. X1 plus. X1 equals Dreamcatcher, Brew. Combine. Smoke Signals, Tin Cans on a Wire difficulty. 10 magical skill. Explorer description. This brew in ōLand grants the user the ability to report any terms of service violations, explicit content, copyright violations, or stolen products they might encounter during their travels. If their report is validated by the ōLand team, the user will receive a small reward. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Cost: 2,500,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals auction time extending tonic. Combine. Turbo trampoline, treehouse, ball pit difficulty, 35 magical skill. Builder description: this tonic increases the length of time an upgrade can be up for auction. Cost: 100,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals auction priority potion. Combine. Jade sundial, Ferris wheel, magic lamp for mystics difficulty, 75 magical skill. Mystic description: this potion allows the consumer to travel through time and space and also manipulate it, placing items at auction at the front of the line plus or minus 60 minutes. Cost: 500,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals chronomancer, elixir. X1. Combine. Jade sundial, antique carousel, teleporter, ultra rare upgrade. Difficulty: 75 magical skill. Innovator description: this elixir grants ōLanders the ability to control time with an extremely high level of power. The power can be applied to plots and creatures not owned by the consumer of the elixir and impacts almost all temporal components of ōLand. Cost: 250 million ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals chronomancer, tonic. Combine. Jade sundial, rusted circuit board, teleporter difficulty, 75 magical skill. Innovator description: this tonic grants ōLanders the ability to control time and manipulate it with a high level of power. This tonic applies to most of the time-based items in ōLand, including land regeneration, location revelation, and the earn rate cycle. Cost: 130 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals chronomancer, brew. Combine. Jade sundial, Ferris wheel, teleporter difficulty, 75 magical skill. Innovator description: this brew allows the user who drinks it to control the flow of time. This means that they can make time pass faster or slower, depending on their needs. This can have useful applications in agriculture, for example, by speeding up the growth of crops or the maturity of harvested resources. Additionally, this brew can be used to enhance the effects of certain land types, such as ice or lava, by manipulating the flow of time in those areas. Cost: 2010 million ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals time prince potion. Combine. Token mint, robot factory, door to the fountain of youth difficulty, 80 magical skill. Ruler description: this potion enhances the consumer's control over time and the ability to manipulate it by resetting failed land combinations for up to 14 days after the land combination has failed, or removal of nightmare-marked land indefinitely. Cost: 105 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals weather wizard brew. Combine. Dutch windmill, rock garden, wizard's hat for innovators difficulty, 50 magical skill. Innovator description: this brew allows the user to control and change the weather within a specific plot of land, called ōLand. This can be useful for capturing lightning or improving the growth of crops on that plot. It should be noted that the effects of the brew are limited to only one plot and will not affect any other plots of land. Cost: 2,500,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals weather wizard tonic. X1. Combine. Dutch windmill, rock garden, wizard's hat for innovators, ultra rare upgrade difficulty, 60 magical skill. Innovator description: this tonic grants ōLanders the ability to control and manipulate the weather, including rain. Cost: 500,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals weather wizard elixir. X2. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Combine. Dutch Windmill, Cactus Forest, Wizard's Hat for Innovators, 2x Ultra Rare Upgrades Difficulty. 90 Magical Skill. Innovator Description. This elixir allows the user to control and manipulate the weather, allowing them to shape the environment to their advantage. Cost. 201,500,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Necromancer Summoning. Super Potion. X1 plus X1. Combine. Rock Garden, Rusted Circuit Board, Dragon's Nest for Rulers, Golden Harp for Rulers, Ultra Rare Upgrade Difficulty. 80 Magical Skill. Ruler Description. This potion lets Ōlanders communicate with the dead and raise them from the grave, allowing them to summon 3D objects and creatures to lands they do not own, if their owner is out on Freaky Fridays. Cost. 1,006,600,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X2 plus X1 equals Shadowland Curse of the Moon Potion. Combine. 2x Carrier Pigeons, Wolf Collar for Explorer's Difficulty. 85 Magical Skill. Explorer Description. This potion lets Ōlanders control the power of the moon and curse Ōlanders who have practiced dark magic or cast dark potions on their land. Cost. 106,600,000 ōCash. X1 plus X2 plus X1 equals Shadowland Dark Magic Potion. Combine. Smoke Signals, 2x Tin Cans on a Wire, Rusted Circuit Board Difficulty. 80 Magical Skill. Mystic Description. This potion allows Ōlanders to perform dark magic and control the power of the shadows. Cost. 106,600,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Traveler Potion. Combine. Jade Sundial, Ferris Wheel, Teleporter Difficulty. 80 Magical Skill. Explorer Description. This potion allows the consumer to see all Shadowlands at all times. Cost. 106,600,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X2 equals Shadowland Master Potion. X1. Combine. Smoke Signals, Rusted Circuit Board, 2x Dragon's Nest for Rulers, Ultra Rare Upgrade Difficulty. 95 Magical Skill. Ruler Description. This potion allows Ōlanders to master the power of the shadows and control them to their advantage. Its effects are unknown and it is not clear if the land becomes a Shadowland where this potion was created. Cost. 106,600,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Blood Magic Potion. X1. Combine. Fish Tank, Wooden Dock, Rusted Circuit Board, Dragon's Nest for Rulers Difficulty. 90 Magical Skill. Mystic Description. This potion lets Ōlanders perform magic using the power of blood. A creature sacrificed to create the potion. Land is immediately marked as a Shadowland where blood magic potions have been created. Cost. 100 million ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Necrotic Elixir. Combine. Flower Farm, Rock Garden, Rusted Circuit Board, Dragon's Nest for Rulers Difficulty. 80 Magical Skill. Mystic. ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Description. This elixir can control and manipulate death to create life, importing their own 3D creations that can be bought and sold on their land. Cost. 206,600,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Binding Brew. Combine. Door to Candyland, Door to Wonderland, Door to Catlantis Difficulty. 90 Magical Skill. Mystic Description. This brew gives the ability to bind and control lands from the shadows to its user, forcing unoccupied land temporarily into the Shadowlands. Cost. 26,600,000 ōCash. X1 plus X1 plus X1 equals Shadowland Dragon Fire Potion. Combine. Dutch Windmill, Cactus Forest, Dragon's Nest for Rulers Difficulty. 85 Magical Skill. Ruler Description. this potion transforms its consumer into a powerful and dark creature. Cost: 106,600,000 ōCash. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. X1 plus X3 plus 100,000 ōCash equals Wonderland Whitelist Super Potion. Combine. Door to Wonderland, 3x Ultra Rare Upgrades, 100,000 ōCash Difficulty, 100 Magical Skill, Innovator Description. This super potion grants ōLand privileges to the Wonderland Mint. Cost: 1,001 million ōCash. Magical Skills. All plots of land and Ofriends have one of 7 magical skills which can be thought of as a personality type. The land skills have not been revealed, however each has been pre-assigned. All magical potions, brews, tonics, and elixirs require combining plots that have the required magical skill. 1. Innovator 2, Steward 3, Philosopher 4, Explorer 5, Mystic 6, Ruler 7, Builder. List of magical classes. There are thousands of potential items in ōLand that can be created through the combination of various upgrades, elements sourced from asteroids, and potions that aid in everything from earning income to building a following. The organization of magic in ōLand is structured according to class attributes. These class attributes serve as a framework for understanding the specific properties and capabilities of each item and aid in determining the ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Most effective usage of them in gameplay. The sheer number of potential combinations and the strategic possibilities they offer add a layer of complexity and depth to the ōLand experience. Additionally, the sourcing of elements from asteroids through asteroid mining adds a layer of realism, simulating the process of resource gathering and management found in real-world scenarios. Magic type description. Elemental magic allows the user to control and manipulate the elements of the land, including 3D objects. Illusion magic allows the user to create illusions and deceive the senses of others by projecting fake assets, lands, and even other ōLanders. Necromancy magic. Only permitted on Fridays from 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Freaky Fridays. A group of dark potions that is relatively undocumented and often only performed in the Shadowlands. Healing magic allows the user to heal the impacts of necromancy magic, or in some cases, summoning magic allows the user to create new 3D assets and in some cases create entire structures, objects, or vehicles. Blood magic, only permitted on Fridays from 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Freaky Fridays. An incredibly risky form of magic which immediately converts the land of the consumer to Shadowland. The power of and consequences are not documented. Enchantment magic allows the user to imbue objects and creatures with magical properties, often as a defense against unlucky outcomes such as land combinations or Shadowland marking. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Astral magic. Types of magic that require doors and are most often performed before using warp tunnels or teleporters. List of ōLand cities. Imagine soaring above the hustle and bustle of the big city, in a floating communal ōLand city where the skies are the limit. These exclusive metropolis hotspots are meeting places for ōLand owners in an area. Own a piece of ōLand above New York City. Congratulations! You are a resident of Neo, New York. And that residency offers more than just a piece of land. They come fully loaded with upgrade classes that give you performance boosts, making vehicles, potions, and upgrades created here especially powerful. And as an added bonus, you'll have access to a private chat community for owners in your region, where you can connect with like-minded individuals and share tips and tricks on how to make the most of ōLand experience. All ōLand cities can be directly accessed via a unique login page. Think of it like a private elevator, however you must have UNMINTED land located in that city to use that login. City specializes in Neo New York communication, artifacts Futura Chicago magic, Resource Delta Los Angeles movement, Gateways Ultra Albuquerque mystic, Gateways Musk Houston innovator, Steward Elysium Phoenix philosopher, Explorer Nova Philadelphia mystic, Ruler Eterna San Antonio builder, Communication Tronic San Diego magic, Resource Nexus Dallas movement, Gateways. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Hyperion San Jose innovator, Steward Nirvana Jacksonville philosopher, Explorer Aurora Indianapolis Mystic, Ruler Omega Austin Builder, Communication Zenith Fort Worth Magic, Resource Nebula Charlotte Movement, Gateways Adams Seattle Resource, Movement Neurone Denver Communication, Innovator Hypernova Boston Builder, Philosopher Chronos Nashville Chronomancer, Explorer Neuromancer El Paso Neurotech, Ruler Ultima Washington D.C. Philosopher, Mystic Neonora Memphis Gateways, Steward Mira Tulsa Communication, Artifacts Cosmic Louisville Builder, Communication Nirvanium Portland Philosopher, Explorer Cybertron Las Vegas Magic, Resource Para Baltimore Mystic, Ruler Meta Street. Lewis Innovator, Steward, Travel Using Warp Tunnels. The warp tunnels in ōLand are the result of advanced scientific research and experimentation in the field of teleportation and levitation technology. The network of tunnels is a sophisticated system that allows users to quickly traverse the world of ōLand. The tunnels are operated by Wonderland owners who have managed the tunnels. The cost of using these tunnels varies depending on the operator in a given area, with some tunnels requiring no cost at all and others requiring a minimal amount of ōCash. 2. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Access the known 12 warp tunnels. Users must possess both a teleporter and a hoverboard. The use of warp tunnels in ōLand is a representation of the ongoing scientific research in the field of teleportation and levitation and offers a glimpse into the potential future of real-world transportation. Warp tunnel connection length. Delta Los Angeles and Musk Houston 1386.24 miles, 2234.0 kilometers. Elysium Phoenix and Nova Philadelphia 1891.58 miles, 3041.0 kilometers. Eterna San Antonio and Tronic San Diego 1403.13 miles, 2259.0 kilometers. Nexus Dallas and Hyperion San Jose 1474.38 miles, 2368.0 kilometers. Nirvana Jacksonville and Aurora Indianapolis 809.58 miles, 1302.0 kilometers. Omega Austin and Zenith Fort Worth 189.16 miles, 304.0 kilometers. Nebula Charlotte and Adams Seattle 2,424.13 miles, 3,902.0 kilometers. Neurone Denver and Hypernova Boston 1748.13 miles, 2,812.0 kilometers. Chronos Nashville and Neuromancer El Paso 1424.13 miles, 2,289.0 kilometers. Ultima Washington D.C. and Neonora Memphis 815.13 miles, 1,309.0 kilometers. Mira Tulsa and Cosmic Louisville 535.38 miles, 861.0 kilometers. Nirvanium Portland and Cybertron Las Vegas 962.13 miles, 1,546.0 kilometers. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina Network. Shadowland Warp Tunnels. Shadowlands can only be accessed through warp tunnels which are not managed by ōVerlina. The following warp tunnels will be made available to Wonderland owners should they choose to enable them. Shadowland tunnels are extremely unstable and regularly deliver items and users to random plots, however they do not have a cost to use unless one is set by the Wonderland operator where the Shadowland warp tunnel is enabled. 1. Shadehold. 2. Nightfall. 3. Twilight City. 4. Eclipse. 5. Darkhaven. 6. Necroville. 7. Shadowfall. 8. Midnight City. 9. Abyss. 10. Necropolis. Light vehicles. Hoverboards are engineered using cutting-edge technology and materials such as advanced composites and fusion-powered engines. The precise combination of elements used in the fusion process varies from vehicle to vehicle. Hoverboards can be improved to possess unique properties and abilities by combining specific land upgrades and potions. For example, some hoverboards may have base characteristics with increased speed and maneuverability compared to other models, while others may be upgraded to include advanced defensive systems or the ability to navigate extreme environments. Furthermore, the ōLanders can customize the design of their hoverboards, from the color scheme and lighting effects to the shape and detailing. This allows them to create truly unique and personalized vehicles that reflect their style and preferences or demonstrate they are part of a specific community. The ōlanders who own hoverboards can also compete in races, where they will use the unique properties of their hoverboards to gain an advantage over their competition and their environment. Racing can be challenging and ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina network, intense, with a wide range of obstacles and hazards to overcome. These races are not just a test of skill, but also a test of the hoverboard's performance and durability. Spectating ōlanders can back racers, which raises the stakes even higher because winning the race can claim a portion of the race's pot, similar to real-world horse racing. As the only mechanism capable of flying, if you don't have a potion or Ofriends, hoverboards in ōLand are not just a means of earning prizes through racing, but also a valuable tool for exploring and showcasing one's style and achievements in ōLand. They are crafted with precision and care, making them a true technological marvel in this mixed reality world. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina network, Neo Night Rider. Built with a sleek, black carbon fiber frame and neon green accents, this hoverboard is designed with a wolf theme. It is powered by the nuclear fusion of the elements helium-3 and deuterium. Difficulty score, 85. Durability score, 90. Top speed, 300 miles per hour. Cost, 25,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Neo, New York, which specializes in communication and artifacts upgrades. Design features. The design features a fierce wolf head at the front of the board, with silver wolf paw prints running along the sides. The neon green accents on the board glow brightly in the dark, creating a striking contrast against the black carbon fiber. The light reflects off the surfaces, creating a mesmerizing effect as the hoverboard moves. Items required to upgrade: a Dreamland elixir, potion, cloak of invisibility for explorers, and fairy wings for stewards. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina network, Flux Flyer. Constructed with a durable titanium frame and a tempered glass covering, this hoverboard is designed with a futuristic theme. It is powered by the nuclear fusion of the elements lithium and tritium. Difficulty score, 80. Durability score, 90. Top speed, 275 miles per hour. Cost, 22,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Tronic San Diego, which specializes in magic and resource upgrades. Design features. The design features a sleek, minimalist style with clean lines and a silver and blue color scheme. The tempered glass covering allows light to pass through, creating a unique and dynamic display of colors and patterns as the hoverboard moves. The titanium frame provides a durable and lightweight structure, making the Flux Flyer a top choice for riders who value both style and function. Items required to upgrade: a reality warp potion, temporal rift for builders, and water well. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina network, AR Fusion 2. Made with a combination of a special polycarbonate material and a silver-plated metal, this hoverboard is designed with a dragon theme. It is powered by the nuclear fusion of the elements plutonium and uranium. Difficulty score, 90. Durability score, 95. Top speed, 290 miles per hour. Cost, 28,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Hyperion San Jose, which specializes in innovator and steward upgrades. Design features. The design features a fierce dragon head at the front of the board, with dragon scales running along the sides and a purple and black color scheme. The special polycarbonate material used in the construction of the board reflects light in a unique way, creating a mesmerizing and dynamic display as the hoverboard moves. The silver-plated metal used in the construction also adds a futuristic touch to the overall design, making the AR Fusion 2 a top choice for riders who value both style and performance. Items required to upgrade: a Weather Wizard elixir, potion, totem pole, and fungi farm upgrades. ōLand Almanac at ōVerlina network, Aurora Vortex. A hoverboard with a unique design featuring a purple and green color scheme, luminescent patterns and symbols that glow in the dark. The materials used to make the board are a combination of a special type of glass reinforced with a rare and strong composite material, and a lightweight metal alloy called Nebula Core. Difficulty score 90. Durability score 85. Top speed 250 miles per hour. Cost 27,500 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Aurora, Indianapolis. Design features. The design features a purple and green color scheme, with luminescent patterns and symbols that glow in the dark and leaves a trail of light wherever it goes. It is made of a special type of glass reinforced with a rare and strong composite material and a lightweight metal alloy called Nebula Core. A flashy choice for ōlanders with a stylistic flair. Items required to upgrade: a Nature's Guardian Potion, Dragon's Nest, and Carpetbagger's Dice. Upgrades: ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network, Chrono Rider Punk. A steampunk-themed hoverboard with roots in futurist Chicago, but don't let its old-timey aesthetic fool you. This vehicle packs a punch. Retrofitted with a nuclear fusion-powered engine, this hoverboard's propulsion system goes fastest in water and cloud-based environments due to its ability to create steam. Difficulty score 90. Durability score 85. Top speed. Unrated cost 28,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of futurist Chicago, which specializes in Chronomancer and Explorer upgrades. Design features. The steampunk design features copper and brass accents, made of a combination of titanium and a special type of glass reinforced with a rare and strong composite material. Funny hats and goggles are encouraged. Items required to upgrade: a Chronomancer elixir, potion, jade sundial, and Ferris wheel. Upgrades: ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Pegasus Stampede. Constructed with a combination of a titanium frame and a purple-tinted tempered glass, this hoverboard is designed with a Pegasus theme. It is powered by the nuclear fusion of the elements neon and helium. Difficulty score 70. Durability score 65. Top speed 300 miles per hour. Cost 20,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Nirvana, Jacksonville, which specializes in Philosopher and Explorer upgrades. Design features. The design features a beautifully detailed Pegasus head at the front of the board, with white wings running along the sides and a purple and white color scheme. The purple-tinted tempered glass covering gives the hoverboard an ethereal and mystical appearance, and also allows for an impressive display of light and colors as the hoverboard moves. Items required to upgrade: a Nature's Friend Potion, Fairy House, and Fairy Wings for Stewards. Upgrades: ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Halo X7 Ultra. This hoverboard is constructed with a combination of a magnesium frame and a clear tinted tempered glass. It is powered by a nuclear fusion engine that utilizes elements of plutonium and antimatter, which have been specially modified to create a more powerful propulsion system. Difficulty score 95. Durability score 85. Top speed 300 miles per hour. Rated cost 20,000 ōCash plus star gas sample for innovators. Where to find? This hoverboard can be found in the city of Nexus, Dallas, which specializes in movement and gateways upgrades. Design features. The nuclear fusion powering this hoverboard provides for quite the combustible experience. As a result, while the design features sleek lines and a futuristic look, the board is fitted with a large rear exhaust pipe that emits powerful explosions, providing boosts of speed at semi-regular intervals. It is recommended to wear fireproof clothing while operating. Items required to upgrade: a Reality Warp Brew, Potion, Turbo Trampoline, and Energy Bridge. Upgrades: ōLand Almanac at Overlina Network. Raptor Racer. Commonly known as the Raptor, and designed by legendary racing group DCR Performance out of Elysium.